Це пошло. Язык английский поменяли. Так, запускаем. Микрофон работает? Микрофон работает.
Да, он скажет, не пошли. Ну, что, пока это самое, пока приготовила. Это нормально? Вечером спали? Нет, вы что, хорошо себя ведете? Играли немножко, правда, осьминог свой водочки.
Так. Включаем дальше Twitch на
Не
телефоне.
знаю, он сказал, что я не буду вообще
А, я случайно... Так, надо поменять. Да, на наушники надо поменять. Ага. Так, что там? Продолжить. Вроде все четко, ребята. Так, что мы на чем там останемся? Почему дверь закрыта? Открыть.
What, you disappointed?
Depends. I've heard many things over a tankard of beer in the tavern.
What did you expect? An underground palace?
No, but maybe a maze or a bit of glowing moss. I'd have imagined a secret tunnel would be more like a Minotaur's labyrinth in Crete than, well, this.
Mino who?
The Minotaur was a monster. A man with a head of a bull who lived in a labyrinth.
А если бы я шел спереди, я бы вообще, получается, титры эти не видел.
I read it in the seminary.
I know a lot of bull-headed men. I don't have to read any old tales in some seminary. Right, Shishka? And how did this minotaur come to have a bull's head? Maybe that would explain how it happens to all those other fellas.
Well, his mother, Queen Pasiphae, had relations with a mythical white bull, by which I'm not implying the same goes for the captain here. Very wise.
And what happened to this Mino?
Мини-тавр.
Killed by the Athenian Prince Theseus. Though I have to add, he had quite a bit of help from Princess Ariana. She gave him a magical thread to help him find his way out of the labyrinth.
Monsters and princesses with magical thread? Oh, must have been an interesting seminary, eh?
I used it to polish my Greek.
I think I can figure out what you were polishing. Over a story where a mythical queen has relations with a bull?
You're a saucy one. But I can assure you, there's a whole different kind of literature in the seminary for that.
Oh? What kind?
God in heaven, will you shut up already?
Мне нравится Жишка. Давай, лучше в пещере пересидеть, мне кажется, такая погода.
Fresh air at last. Now, if we had a little wine.
They've noticed we're gone. Fuck. How far are your people with the horses?
Young Mika will be waiting half a mile to the south at an old camp.
I need to rest. Supposing we take a look at Sigismund's letter. See what the bastard is plotting. Good idea. Here, give me some light. Now, let me see. I, Sigismund of Luxembourg, By the will of God, King of Hungary, Dalmatia, and Bohemia.
Oh, Christ, skip that.
And I therefore call my loyal ally. Sigismund is mustering his allies and their armed forces to Kuttenberg.
What does it mean?
It means that he's lost patience. And he's planning to crush the resistance while he still can.
So, von Burgov and von Aulitz have gone to Kuttenberg?
Yeah. And my friend Hinek of Kunstadt is at Suchtal Fortress, not far from Kuttenberg. And Liechtenstein is in Kuttenberg too. We have to warn them.
And we have to help Capon.
Yeah, but first we must get away from here. Only he can't get far on foot.
I'll bring the horses to the road. You wait here.
But the place is crawling with them.
Опять стелс-миссия.
You go ahead. They'll give up in a while. We'll move further back inside.
When you meet Mika, the password is Falcon. God go with you, lad.
Ну, сейчас вот мне по этому дождю, по грозе, да, в темноте переться. Понял, там еще и собаки. У меня еще до сих пор этот штраф будет висеть. Сколько он будет висеть? Я хочу нормальное оружие уже взять. Ну, в принципе, оно-то как понятно, как бы. Так быстро ты не очухаешься. Ловкость 3. Тут ничего нет с маленькой ловкостью. Вот единственное, что... Можно, конечно, глеф взять. Кстати, лук. Лук.
Не было такого, что ты что-то забывала накрыть? Ну, типа вот тот.
Everyone ready? We're looking for an old priest and 2 men. They're killers, armed and dangerous, so watch your backs. Let's go.
Га тут народу. Я так спрячусь или нет? Вот тоже, да, идет.
My God. Did it come from over there?
А, ладно. Откуда второй вообще нарисовался из ниоткуда? Короче, с одной в грудь не убить, только надо...
What's that? Over here!
Не.
Я просто плохо, когда ты возвращаешься,
Everyone ready? We're looking for an old priest and 2 men. They're killers, armed and dangerous, so watch your backs.
Мне вообще далеко идти? Ну, так, а, кстати, можно было бы на дорогу вывернуть. Или я и так на ней. Я нам и так на ней. Согласен, ну и ночку. Давай, валет. отсюда. Может, мне, да, в спину пойдет. Жесть. Ну ё-моё, а как пройти-то вообще? Ну, мне тут чуть-чуть направо, и там, по сути... Капец. Тут повсюду собаки и люди. Ну куда ты идешь? Что-то не совсем понимаю, где они там находятся. Я сейчас достану лук, просто завалю тебя.
Here he is!
Так, стой, стой, стой. Вот прямо здесь, да? Вот он. Бля.
No, you don't!
Сейчас сюда весь свет свяжется.
Everyone ready? We're looking for an alternate. What's that?
Ты можешь. Просто после стелс-миссии на самом деле соскучился по драке. Но с таким у меня, во-первых, нет вообще опыта, типа, на молотах. Я здесь не дрался, они у меня не прокачаны. Поэтому я думаю, все-таки придется стелсы проходить. Либо научиться супер меткости. Например, вот так. Нет, я уже не попаду. Хотя мы ж помним, что он там остановится в конце. Но вообще, может, и нет смысла его убивать в целом. Просто обойти и идти дальше.
What?
Просто на раз меня разделал. Чел без доспеха. После того, как удар молотком по голове получил. Ладно, да нет, здесь драться как будто сложнее, чем в первой части все. Хочу еще пострелять, хочется. Серьезно? Ладно, это чисто стелс-миссия, все, надо расслабиться. Успею подраться еще в этой игре. Собираем терпение в кулачок. Все.
What?
Поверху я, наверное, никак не обойду. Да, мне вообще туда интересно. Не понимаю. Блин, куда ты идешь? Ночка, правда, плохая, не усложняю себе, братика. Как будто вот они, типа. А, да-да.
Sit down. Shut your mouth.
О, сыч. Это прикольное снадобье, кстати, чтобы видеть в темноте. Сейчас, наверное, его будет самое то заюзать.
Are you Mika?
Depends on who's asking.
I'm Henry. I'm here to... Vulcan. The password is Vulcan.
All right. I'm Mika. Where's Catherine?
Чуть-чуть
It
подальше
all went
сяду.
tits up.
Я думаю,
I've got a wounded
спина
man.
устала.
We need to take the wagon all the way to the passage to load him on. Where is it, anyway?
We left the wagon and the horses just outside of Apollonia. The soldiers are combing the forest. Nobody can get through till they stop.
Fuck.
I thought we could sneak out of here. But if someone's wounded...
You don't look too good neither.
Listen, my brother and the butcher's hand are guarding the wagon. But if we don't show up by daybreak, that means something's gone wrong. And they'll leave. Someone has to tell them what happened.
All right, I'll go. Go and find Catherine in the cave. She'll fix you up. Where exactly is the wagon?
Keep heading south from here until you come across a cliff split in two. There's a broken down wagon standing nearby. Go between the rocks, up the hill, then head south. If you pass by an abandoned camp, you'll know you're going the right way. It's another mile or so past the camp. Just keep heading south. You should come across them then. We're parked a bit off the road, so as not to be seen.
Right.
Don't forget to say the password Falcon to them too, so they don't kill you on sight.
All right.
Good luck. God be with you.
I'm with you.
Чё, выпьем? Сыч. Так. О, огонь сразу стал очень яркий. Зато все хорошо видно. Так, нам идти, ну, достаточно далеко. Здесь мы не пройдем, да? Надо... А этот один? Еще сычу. Этого бы надо убить, да? Или можно его обойти просто. Мне просто по прямой пока что. Хорошо, когда все так хорошо видно. О, нет. Смотрит на меня. Жесть. Что, они потом обратно еще будут идти или что?
Broken wagon. I have to head up the hill here.
Между скалами это где? Здесь или здесь? Пойдем здесь. А что, рассвет
Keep
начинается?
going south from here.
Фига. Серьезно, это столько пёхать? Жесть. Это лунный свет так выглядит, когда ты сыч типа применил. Ну вообще красиво, красиво очень. Очень красиво, необычно, прям. Очень необычно. Такие холодный свет такой. На рассвет не похоже, потому что, ну, это, собственно, и не рассвет. Я могу ж тут выйти и обогнуть, по сути. Или это будет неправильно как-то. Вообще кайф. Это что? А, блин, мне показалось, какая-то женщина стоит в платье издалека. Но спускаться туда мне нет смысла, потому что там проблема, а тут проблем нету, типа. Главное, чтобы потом можно было там легко спуститься в конце и завернуть куда мне надо. Ну да, здесь вроде мягенький спуск.
Sakra. Going the wrong way.
Как не в ту сторону, все верно.
Vulcan. Catherine sent me. Things got a bit complicated.
Carry straight on to Yichin. The merchant road will take you right to Kuttenberg.
But you're not coming with us?
No. I have to go back to Razig and Hanush and tell them what's been planned and what happened to Lord Capen. Like, it's high time you got going. Watch out for yourselves. Especially you, Henry. I don't have to come back and look for your body again.
I'll do my best.
Look, if you find yourself stuck, look for Sir Odorin of Rabosh and give him this ring. He'll help you, even if he's not too happy about it.
Godspeed!
Индер тоже весь уже супер уставший, спать хочет. Он задремал, типа.
So, we finally got him. How does it feel? I said.
How does it feel?
Неплохо.
Do you really think you could get rid of me? No,
No, dear boy. You and I still have a lot of work to do.
Henry? Are you hurt? You fell asleep. Are you all right?
Is it much further?
We'll reach Sukdal shortly, if those woodcutters by the forest weren't making it up. They look pretty frightened.
Maybe they were just in awe of your beauty.
My, you've got a silver tongue, eh?
Not that I want to contradict, but I think there might be another reason. Sigismund is riding roughshod over the country, so the people are cautious. I can't blame them.
If it was only Sigismund. The devil is just as bad.
I thought we'd sorted all this out. He's no saint, not by any means. But he is an ally of the king. My friend.
Who is?
The dry devil.
Lord Hinek of Kunstadt, Burgrave of Snoimo Castle, a great warrior, and at this moment a guest of the Lord of Sukdal.
He's a drunkard, and a dangerous, violent man.
I'll watch him, don't you worry.
Why do they call him the Dry Devil, anyway?
You can ask him yourself when you see him.
I don't know why he's dry, but I know exactly why they call him Devil.
Can you give it a rest? I don't need you insulting him before I get a word in.
Great. So I'm to keep my mouth shut, eh?
Say what you like, just don't go bugging the devil. At least for a while. That's all I'm asking.
What is this Sukdal place we're heading to?
The fortress of Lord Pisek, Mint Master to King Wenceslas himself.
My word! And will a man of his stature see us?
We'll find out soon enough. But I hope Dry Devil vouches for us.
And what's your plan after that? We have to save Sir Hans.
Don't worry, we'll get to that.
Ain't gonna see
If
ya.
it's not
He's
too
got an
late.
important visit.
Hopefully it won't be. He's a noble, so they'll ransom him.
I don't know. His uncle has a reputation for being a pinch person. You know him, Henry?
Yeah. Well, I don't know where you heard that from. He was always kind to me.
Oh, but that's all by the by anyway. I intend to wage war, not parley. And if I know Dry Devil, he's of the same mind.
Won't it be dangerous for Sir Hans?
It will, and for us too. But I'm sure Lord Capon is expecting that. He rode to Trotsky as a messenger to von Berghoff. I reckon he must have had some idea what might happen.
Умиротворяюще.
Long last.
What's this? The gate's wide open.
Watered, fed, saddled, first thing. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Greetings. What's your business here?
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ, sir. I expect you're Peter Pisek. I am Jan Žižka of Trosnov. I have an important message for your guest, Hinek of Kunstadt. Actually, for you two.
A message for the Dry Devil?
Well now, Captain Žižka. And young Henry.
Margrave Jobs.
Sir.
I'm afraid your friend Hinek is no longer here. But I'd love to know what brought you two together. But also, what the hell happened to you?
Well, sir...
Unfortunately, I'm otherwise occupied at the moment. Get some rest. You're clearly in dire need of it. We'll talk tomorrow. Sir Peter, please, take care of our guests.
Yes, sir.
Let's go!
He's all we needed.
You must be tired and hungry after your journey. Follow me.
You have a very fine fortress, my lord.
I'm glad you think so.
You don't?
To be honest, I'd much prefer to go back to...
When's the last time I ate something?
Life in a fortress isn't ideal for a man. With my experience.
And with your fortune.
That gets worryingly smaller every day, Lord Trostnov.
Hardly surprising if you're putting up the Margrave here. Perfectly, my lord.
My apologies, but we've already eaten, and I wasn't expecting more guests. I wouldn't want to give the impression that I'm feeding you with leftovers.
Not to worry, Sir Peter. The leftovers from the Margrave's table are still a banquet for us. For me, at least. But I'm just a village girl.
I wouldn't have thought it, good wife.
Oh, you would, sir. But don't concern yourself. I don't mind it.
The last few weeks we've been sharing dry bread and stewed peas with a horde of dirty warriors. I seriously doubt that the fare you offer could offend us.
I understand. Undoubtedly, you've been through a lot.
And we've a lot more to face.
У меня перегруз. Че я снял там с кого? Я же все что чистил вроде. И что на мне вообще одето? Ну вот мне типа выдали вот это все, да? Какого хрена? Ну да, на меня типа шмотки какие-то напялили зачем-то.
What a nice day.
Eat whatever takes your fancy, my friends. You look like you've had a hard journey.
Ah, the journey wasn't so bad, especially compared to what came before it.
Where are you coming from, anyway?
From Trusky.
That's Sir Otto von Burgo's domain. What were you doing there, pray tell?
We were in a castle cellar, talking to an old acquaintance.
My God, how did that happen?
Simple. I'm in the service of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, same as Dry Devil, and I had a job to do around Trusky, if you get my meaning.
Absolutely. But it wasn't much of a success, was it?
Actually, it was pretty much. We even took a castle.
Well, more like a small stronghold.
And we nearly got von Berghoff too.
And what prevented you from completing that righteous deed?
Actually, it's a little bit my fault.
What are you saying, boy?
Me and my lords were sent to negotiate an alliance with von Berghoff. But that snake was using us the whole time to do his dirty work. He pretended he was willing to cross over to the side of Wenceslas. But instead, he sent us to fight against the king's allies.
And if that wasn't enough, von Orlitz and the Prague militia joined with him.
But why would the Pragas send forces to Trusky?
Ah, but they didn't, sir. They weren't sent to Trusky, but here. They just stopped off to visit von Berghoff because he was in a tight situation, and they took him along with them.
Here? To my fortress? Christ almighty.
Not just here, but everywhere where King Wenceslas still has supporters.
And that's also one of the reasons why we're here. We came to warn you. It seems Sigismund's run out of patience. He's going to break the truce and finish off the rebellion while he still has time. So he's convened all his followers in Kuttenberg with von Berghoff and von Orlitz in the lead. It's just a matter of time before the battles begin.
We've got to secure the fortress quickly, stock up on supplies, reinforce the guard and drill the troops. But I'm grateful to you, friends. Wait here. I'll have the best wine I have brought to you. Bring that red from Burgundy right away.
You might want to save some for Jobst.
I'll gladly risk his displeasure for this occasion.
It seems we both have the same opinion of Jobst, eh?
Well, that is, I wouldn't dream of disrespecting the Margrave. Where do you know him from?
I don't really know him as such. We merely know each other due to my original trade.
Yes, I've heard of you. They say you used to be, well...
Yes, a bandit. It's no secret, sir. King Wenceslas even put a price on my head once. And Catherine here, she...
I'm sure that's of no interest to the noble gentleman. And anyway, if anyone knows Jobst well, it's Henry here. You two are quite on friendly terms, aren't you?
Я вот не помню.
Well, we only met once, in fact. When he came to see Lord Hanush in Rattay.
Anyway, we're straying a little from the point. As I said, one of the reasons we came here is to warn you. And the other reason goes by the name of Hinnek, the Dry Devil. Where is he?
Well, he was here for a while, at my invitation.
Was here? So he's gone?
Where did he go?
I couldn't say. He didn't part quite on the best of terms.
That's quite normal for him. Don't take it to heart, sir.
I had no issue with him. It's more about Margrave Jobst. When he met Hinek, he was somewhat disturbed.
Disturbed? Why?
Well, let's say, after an exchange of opinions, they agreed it would be best if they saw as little of each other as possible. I'm sure if you're interested in the details, the Margrave will explain it to you himself.
I'd be very surprised.
What was Dry Devil doing here, anyway?
Waging war, if you can call it that. He ambushed 3 of Sigismund's supply caravans and a troop of humans in these parts alone. It made me a little nervous. If anyone found out he was hiding out here, in the end, it was Jobst himself who sorted it out. He told Hinek he had to stop because he was interfering with his plans.
Why is Jobst taking such risks? He almost put himself in Sigismund's reach. What for?
To do what he's been doing all his life. Scheming.
One could put it that way. He's seeking allies amongst the undecided lords, and winning over to our side some of the ones who've sided with Sigismund so far.
He wants to make deals with turncoats?
Alas, that's the way it goes in politics. The majority lean towards the side where they expect the least problems. Just between us, I'm not too pleased myself about Jobst's strategy, and I'm the last one who'd wish for violence.
What do you think about all of this, sir? Sigismund, Wenceslas, Jobst?
What kind of question is that? Do you doubt my loyalty to our king?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Henry here sometimes forgets to weigh his words, sir.
That's all right. To be frank, we all know that King Wenceslas isn't the great man his father Charles was. But that is the way of the world. History is full of kings who didn't know how to wear the crown. The blood running in their veins is more important than what's in their heads. He's not a capable ruler. What of it? In my opinion, kingship is above all a guarantee of divine peace. A sovereign's greatest asset is his legitimacy.
But what if the sovereign is truly bad? If he's mad, say?
I'll put it this way. Nobody lives forever, lad.
Least of all bad kings. Isn't that right, sir?
So, what about us? What do we do now?
The Margrave will certainly want to talk to you, but the earliest he'll be back at the fortress will be tomorrow. I hope until then, you won't refuse my offer of a bed for the night.
Just an offer. So you'd let us leave if we wanted to?
Well, the Margrave did ask me to look after you until he returns, for the sake of security.
Whose security?
Good question. Yours, I expect.
Ah, so be it. I couldn't take another step anyway.
Sir, there's still one more thing we came for. Lord von Bergov is holding my lord, Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, hostage. And we also have to warn Jobst's ally, John of Liechtenstein. Do you know anything about those two?
Sorry, I don't. I didn't even know von Bergau had...
Which is actually good news. If he'd been caught and executed, the word would be all over the region. So there's...
Thank you for the warm welcome, Lord Pisek.
It's the least I could do, lad. My fortress is open to all the king's supporters, even if that does make it a bit crammed.
I suppose I ought to get to bed.
I had some chambers prepared for all of you. Yours is right. Cross that corridor and go up the stairs. You can't miss it. There's a gala. But first, eat your fill. All of you. And maybe I told my servant Susanna to prepare baths for you. The baths are in the little house in the...
Я отойду водички попить. Вернусь на 10 минут, там на 5. Я тут сейчас снова размещу микрофон как надо. Так, у меня где-то здесь он стоял. Ага. Так, купальня.
What are you doing with that? Don't you dare hurt me with that thing. You madman.
Да, извини. Я забыл, что у меня меч в руках.
Greetings. What do you want?
I'll have a look at your wares.
Торговать? Что она покупает? Так у нее 35 монет.
I'd like to discuss.
All right. Finally. Pleasure doing business. God be with you.
Ah, no, you don't. Take that.
Что тут кому можно продать? А, ну тут...
Too slow.
Привет.
Lord Pisek said we could have a bath here?
Yes, sir. I prepared the hot water and fragrant oils myself. And I'll wash your clothes as well.
I could get used to this.
If sir will allow, I'll help you undress.
Надо поспать, все остальное потом завтра. Ну, мне не сюда, мне наверх же, правильно? Да? Шикарно. Комната просто отличная. Это что? Ну, это моя комната. Да. Я, честно говоря, не понял, зачем меня одели в то. А на моем сете сняли, да? Или что это за сет вообще? Что за фигня произошла? Я пользовался красным. Красный это был боевой. Меч Рацага из задания. Но он же весит. Почему я не могу его переместить? Только переместим. Так. Давай сначала оденемся, да? Слушайте. Вообще, типа, не понимаю, что за зеленый тут. Он всех признает. Вот это явно получше смотрится, более темный. Лошадь. Может. Горожанина. Вояние даст больше. Прочность 14, прочность 17. Тут что тут? Вояние плюс 14. Я их снять хочу, причем здесь обувь. Так. Что, надо еще одеть лук, да? Вроде более-менее разобрались, да? Я читал, что в обнове можно будет толчок сходить. Почему все еще нельзя? Там все ходит. Это мое, да? Если найдено, это найдено, или ну, это же мой, по идее, тут. Не найдено, это мое, типа. Что, мне надо читать или нет? Что-то мило, но не очень, наверное. Геральдики и магистерские изменения. Тут не пишем, да? Тут смотрите. А что, сесть просто нельзя? Терпение. Понимаю, меня сейчас сразу на разговор, да? На заставку типа переместят. Ну, сны ему опять снятся какие-то.
So you got your revenge? Father, did it make you feel any better? It did. So what comes next?
Mark von Aulitz is next. Then von Berghoff.
And is that what you really want, son? No matter how many people you kill, you can't change what's happened.
It's what I want.
Are you sure, Henry?
What's happening? Why are you waking me up? You again?
Yes, the Margrave is calling for you, sir. You and the other gent.
You mean Zizka?
I suppose. I don't know what his name is, but he's waiting down in the courtyard. I'm just on my way to tend to his wounds.
And what about Catherine?
That's the good wife who arrived with you? I don't know.
Very well.
Before you go, I brought you something for breakfast. In case you're hungry. Oh, have I been too bold?
No, definitely not. Thank you. Do you need anything else?
No, sir.
So, why are you standing here?
You haven't dismissed me, sir.
I'm not a nobleman. You don't have to stand on ceremony with me.
I do, since you're a guest of the Margrave, sir. May I leave?
That is... yes, of course.
Thank you, sir.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry.
Проходной двор здесь. За камерой не вижу. Нет, вроде не нарисовано сверху. Типа где угодно здесь может быть. Ну ладно. Екатерину я уже вижу. Может, Жишка в комнате где-то здесь? Я вроде везде посмотрел. А, вот. Писарь.
Excuse me?
Короче, он где-то на улице.
I apologize.
I'm sorry.
You see, meine Dame, we aren't idle here. My men train like that every day.
Admirable. If Sigismund and his army happened to turn up, you'd have 2 warriors.
But why would he...
Lo, the worth Henry of Skalitz. I'm just holding a discussion with the captain here about his desolate fortress.
Чё у меня все в
That's not
крови, я
how I
же
put
мылся
it.
вчера.
In the end, as my Großvater said, the strength of a castle is measured by its garrison. And mine is, what do you say, lad? Am I right?
Я не знаю, какой у него гарнизон. Почему я буду его обсирать?
Aye. I have to admit, the soldiers here look pretty fearsome.
I get the feeling you'd run instead of facing them, though. Hey?
Leave him be, meine Dame. No, but...
Now look here, I was just being polite. I'd happily take on your men.
Ach ja?
Do you fancy yourself a knight?
Come, Junge. We'll stuff your clothes with straw, so you don't come to any harm, and let you have a go against one of ours. Pullcock, come here! The first to bleed loses.
Ну нет. Ах ты сволочь. Нет, нет, нет. Так не пойдет. Блин, а я же... нет, господи. Красивая картинка, кстати. Господи. Или подожди. Или нет, я до сна, по-моему, да, это все переодевал. Так что все нормально. Да, только... Что-то у меня не было одето, только... Кинжал и факел, да. Так я больше ничего не делал.
Dama. We are.
Hello? I'm just.
That's Indy. What?
Oh,
Leave it.
now look.
Do you
Come, pull the fur.
Чё, эта чекрыга такая сильная, что ли? Или это я слабый?
Excuse me.
See, Dama. We aren't idle here. My man.
Hello? I'm just.
That's Indy. What?
Oh,
Leave it.
now look.
Do you fancy?
Come, young. Pull cock. The first.
Take that! Fucking hell! Enough! I give up!
Excellent, Henry.
It was nothing.
Good, Kama. You have my admiration. You really are good with the sword. I hope my idiots learned a thing or two from you.
You should receive some kind of reward for that feat.
And what rewards would you have in mind?
I was rearranging our saddlebags and I remembered I took a small memento from Trotsky.
Oh. What is it?
A hunting crossbow. I even think it's von Berghoff's. I was meaning to sell it, but it might serve you better.
My word. Thank you. I better go and find Zizka. The Margrave is expecting us.
I saw Zhishka next to the stables. There was some girl hanging around him.
Do you want to come with us to see Yobst?
Not really. I'll go and pack my things instead. I have a feeling we'll have to leave soon.
Why?
A woman's intuition.
Бабье чутье. Неплохо. А чё она мне там оружие надала? Неплохо. А мне доспехи не попортили, да? А оружие немножко попорчено. Я тут умыться хочу.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested?
500 монет. Ну ладно, я сейчас мечом не хожу, поэтому нет смысла читать про меч.
How's it going, Captain?
Sehr interessant.
What of it? So is there a...
Was soll ich sagen? After our Lord paid ransom for us to the Chaiskel Cherton, there is aber warte. Eigentlich, you ought to have a word with our huntsman Dobrosh. He might have... See, someone poached a...
white roebuck?
Yeah, and Dobrosh takes it as a person.
What exactly do you mean by...
Just ask him if there's anything new happening in his territory, and wait... Oh, yeah, yeah. He really... Und das war alles.
All right, thank you.
You can't stand up to this.
Come on. Yeah, keep going.
And the scar. It's strange, crooked, like a letter from a fancy book.
This. I fell off the battlements at Laxenburg Castle.
Lord above! From the walls! And were you conquering or defending that castle, sir?
Well, depends on how you look at it. We were...
How are things, Captain?
What do you think? I've seen better days. And you, youngster?
Me? Well, considering what we've been through, surprisingly good.
Just wait until you've been through as much as I have.
Nah, don't say that. You still have your strength. A real man of iron.
A damned rusty one, I'd say. But enough chat. I see Jobst has returned to the fortress.
That's why I'm here. They're expecting us. I wanted to take Catherine along too, but she said she'd rather...
She's doing the right thing, and you better run ahead and greet the Margrave.
Are you expecting trouble?
I always expect trouble. Jobst has turned coats more times than I can count. And the way things are these days, I'd rather have horses standing by, even on a visit to my parents.
What about that dry devil of yours? Did you find out where he went?
No, nobody asked him where he was going, but it seems they're hoping it's as far away as possible. I'm not surprised. If I know him... He might. To be honest, that's the only reason for talking to him.
Should I really go and see Jobst on my own?
So what? You already know him better than I do. You met him in Ratar.
All right, but he sent for us both. How...
A bit odd, I suppose. But you must understand, I'm doing this for our benefit. The less time I spend with a Margrave in one room, the better.
All right, then. I'll be going, then.
What do you want? You look terrible.
How are you?
All the better for being greeted so respectfully. But I hope my husband is terribly jealous and he could have you whipped. He's the captain here, you know.
You wouldn't happen to know where Lord Hinnock of Kunstad...
I don't know, but I hope as far away as...
What?
A respectable woman doesn't talk about that kind of thing. But if it hadn't been for my husband, he'd have been at his throat, believe you me.
I beg your pardon, my lady, but I'm asking because I've just arrived and I'd like to know more about this region.
If it's mercenary work you're interested in, you'll have to ask elsewhere.
I beg you... I'm asking because I've...
If it's mercenary work, you'll have... God be with you.
What'll it be?
Здесь тут умыться-то можно, у меня вся одежда грязная.
Oh, it's strange, crooked, like a letter from a fancy book.
This. I fell off the battlements at Blacksenburg Castle.
Take that!
Henry. Where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Bergov at Trotsky?
Bergov had no interest in our message. By the time we finally arrived at Trotsky, he'd already long since made a deal with Sigismund. But of course, he didn't tell Sir Hans and me anything. And on top of that, he used us to do his dirty work. Everything went to hell in the end, and we ended up in a dungeon. Or at least I did. They took Lord Capon away. In fact, that's why we're here. We were following von Bergov's trail.
So I've heard. But I'd be interested to know the details. It's been some time since our meeting in Ratai, and now you appear here by the side of a quite unexpected guest.
Well, it wasn't the best circumstances to meet Zizka in. They sent him to the Trotsky region to cause problems, and our paths happened to cross. We crossed swords. I can only thank God we didn't kill each other.
And who was giving Zizka orders? Do you know?
I think it's some Jan Sokol of Lamberg.
That would make sense. He was always quite pig-headed.
Forgive me, my lord, but how is it possible you don't know? Aren't you all on the same side?
Bear in mind that my dear cousin, His Majesty King Wenceslas, has many supporters, and each of them has their own ideas about how to defend him.
I understand. It seems complicated.
On the contrary, it's all quite simple. If I could get them all together in one banquet hall, give them their fill of wine and venison, they'd come to an agreement on the spot. Let's move on. I heard something about a pillory and poaching. What in God's name did you and Sir Hans get up to?
Things went wrong right from the beginning. We were ambushed, and we lost the left. Lord Capon and I were lucky to get out of it alive. But no one at Trotsky believed that we were messengers.
Von Bergov refused to aid a nobleman in need. That seems pretty low for a man of his stature.
Well, to be honest, Lord Capon didn't really look much like a nobleman. We were ambushed while bathing in a pond, and then we fled through the woods. So we really looked...
Ah, that must have been a...
You can't even imagine it, Your Grace.
I certainly cannot, in truth. In any case, are you sure there's nothing else you want to tell me?
Well, you should probably know that Istvan Toth was working for von Bergov.
Who's he?
One of Sigismund's cronies. He was causing havoc around Ratai.
Ah, yes. Hanush and Radzig mentioned some such person. They even foolishly let him go.
They had to. They gave him their word.
Yes. Well, it's actually quite heartening that some people still have such naive ideas about the world.
Well, no one let him go this time. He's dead.
Very good. From what I've heard, he was a bandit and a... And do you want to tell me anything else? Besides about Toth?
That's all that happened, sir.
Truly. My court messenger and bearer of tidings, both good and bad, John of Liechtenstein, has mysteriously gone silent. So every piece of information I get now is precious. By the way, you said you were in von Bergoff's dungeon. And I can imagine how they treated you there. Tell me, did you...
Well, although it wasn't me who told him, von Berghoff did get certain information.
What information?
About Liechtenstein. That he's in Kuttenberg. And what he's doing there. I'm really sorry, sir, but... well, they tortured us.
That is truly unfortunate. But you've nothing to be ashamed of. I think it's too much to expect anyone to hold their tongue under torture.
But Lord Liechtenstein... what if they killed him because of us?
John went straight into the lion's den. He knew the risk. Thank you for the news. You're free to go if you want. But I would be glad if you stayed at the fortress. As soon as it's possible, you can join a legation heading for Rattay. I'm sure you already want to go home.
What? Go home? I can't. I have to rescue Sir Hans. I made a promise I'd protect him.
A noble thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon. I'm sure von Berghoff has him trapped in a gilded cage.
But I made a promise, sir.
I understand, but honestly, Lord Capon is now safer than you or I. The most sensible course now is to wait for the ransom demand.
Margrave.
Ah, Captain Zizka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Yeah, the Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
As one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your friend Hinnek, also known as the Dried Devil, isn't here?
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and Pisek refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinnek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon. What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother.
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country and of King Wenceslas.
You're acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road. No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa. Enter!
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me? Well, sir, I made a promise.
I understand. I won't attempt to keep you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences. I consider this matter closed. Farewell and good luck.
I get the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure. But we'll need people for that. And information. Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kuttenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in this godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, we'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go. Stay close. The devil doesn't know you, but he should recognize me, even like this, unless he's too drunk.
What is your plan, anyway? Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet, until we find him?
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
Oh, so all the taverns and dens in the region?
If it comes to that.
I'm up for that.
Don't get your hopes up. We'll have a beer, listen to the local rumor mill, and if we don't find anything, we'll pay up and move on.
Where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favored meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start. And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable. of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Hinek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry, it's going to take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I hope so. And when he's free, then we can step on Sigismund's toes. I'm sure Lord Capon will be happy to help.
In that case, he'd be better off staying in captivity. So, what do you say? Should we speed up?
Ну, давай быстро.
The sooner we get there, the better.
Ну да, здесь вообще ехать очень долго было бы надо.
We're here. I hope our journey doesn't prove to be in vain. Keep your hand on your hilt, Henry. Around here, you never know what will happen.
Там уже звуки какой-то драки идут, хотя мы только пришли.
had it coming, you drunk.
Hang on. I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a crossing for an alternative, mine.
You're right about that.
I'd have a use for that turnip. But I can only pay for it with iron.
Shishka?
You turn on your heel and get going. If you value your life. You might have noticed there's more of us than you.
That can be fixed.
Не, надеюсь, сейчас не сунут опять меч в руки.
You'll be fucking sorry.
Fuck you!
Go right ahead and check yourself.
Do I have...
Унизительно, просто унизительно.
Dismount.
Почему у меня сивка без всего? У меня есть для нее седло, это. Почему на нее ничего не одето?
Everything all right, eh?
Pray for a quick death, you bastard! You want to try me? Jesus, I'm hit! You won't be able to take another one like that. I've been waiting for you. Are you gonna get to the top or not? Too slow.
Underlies thought. This one is still
Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? I see you're still a drunkard.
It's good to see you too, Shishka. What happened to...
That doesn't matter now.
Huh? Who's that? Where's your old band?
You're looking at all that's left of it.
I see we have a lot to talk about.
That we do. Anyway, this is Henry. Henry, this is Kubienka.
Hiya, lad. And thanks for the help. You're handy with a sword.
Thanks.
Not that I couldn't handle them myself.
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alps. If he wasn't drunk or with one arm in the stocks all the time.
Shouldn't we leave before someone notices the corpses?
Easy, lad. This was the Devil's Den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning fee, and that will be that.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted with the local customs. We're looking for the devil. Where is he?
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, now is the time. This is the innkeeper, Dreadlight.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests and making a mess.
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going to pay for this now?
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't cheat.
Pay him.
All right then. What did I do to deserve you? Here you go.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. You didn't have to, but thank you. I'm much obliged. You don't need to worry about anything. We'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened here.
That's nice of you. But leave us alone now.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested in them. You might even get a reward.
Did you hear Lord Chishka?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm leaving. Just call if you need anything.
Who's this devil fella of yours, anyway?
He's an angry, dangerous murderer. Someone you want on your side, but never against you.
And a treacherous old fox, too. One time, he was besieging a castle, and when they refused to surrender, he dressed up as a begging hag. They let him in, and he slit their throats in their sleep. I still regret not being there to see that.
I was there. In fact, he kidnapped that hag's grandsons and told her he'd cripple them unless she let him in the castle. She opened the gate for him at night, and you know the rest.
Ha! Well, I could bet on the way Devil tells it.
Is it just you and the devil here? Where's the rest?
That's the problem.
What problem?
Well, I'm alone here.
Where's everybody else?
I'd like to know that too. When the devil was captured, they scattered. Some are dead, some ran for the hills.
What? The devil's been captured and that's how you tell me the news?
Who captured him?
How should I know? Some armed bastards.
Shit, Kubienka, you must know who came after you and why.
Well, he botched this job in Kuttenberg. It was supposed to be a breeze, but the fuckers outnumbered us 3-1. Before we could react, they knocked the devil down and pounded on him like a deaf man on a door. Ada and I tried to help. Fuck. It pisses me off that we had to leave him there. But we would have been captured.
Do you know where they're keeping him?
Why? The town guard took him. So he's probably in the town jail?
Fuck. There's no way we're getting him out of there.
My words. Otherwise, we would have gotten him away from those fuckers a long time ago. Not even a mouse can get him there. We can't...
How long has it been since he was captured?
I've been sitting here drinking ever since it happened. So, maybe...
A month? They haven't hanged him.
That's the thing. The devil's famous. Lots of people want him dead. But they want to send his soul to the Lord in a much worse way. The devil is a proper bastard.
What are they planning to do with him?
The devil's got a fat price on his head. He's the most feared robber. There are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp, thanks to him. They really want... They'll take him to their camp outside of town for that.
Who told you that?
When someone owes you a dice wager, they'll spill it. They say the people of Kuttenberg can't wait to see him gone.
If they're gonna move him, that could be our chance. We'll wait for them and free the devil.
He will be watched by a dozen armed guards. We only...
I thought the devil would have at least 10 men. But other than that, it makes sense.
I was going to hire some muscle for help here, but...
More like I know you. But maybe we'll find someone around here. Everybody will listen if we mention coin. Can you think of anything else that might come in handy?
Well, how about some hand cannons?
Have you got some?
Well, not on me. But maybe there are some in...
Maybe?
Maybe. Surely. If I can remember where we...
What place is that?
This narrow gully with a nice curve that begs for something nasty to happen in it. West of here. You can't miss it.
Looks like there's still some sense left.
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubienka to get the hand cannons. He may be... surely hid somewhere.
Great! At least I won't have...
Don't dilly-dally. And when you have them, Meet me at the... Keep an eye on him. And don't let him talk your ear off.
Come on, lad. Mount up. We have to hurry.
Greetings to you.
You will have plenty. How did you meet Shishka anyway?
We tried to capture him, but he ambushed and captured us instead.
That sounds like Shishka. But that is how friendships for life are made.
With one of them in jail, while the other mocks them through the bars.
Actually, that's how I met my wife.
You have a wife? Where is she now?
Where could she be? Maybe rotting in the jail. I left her there on our wedding night.
Well, if that's what you say.
Oh, come on, Henry. You must have some fun, even if you are about to hang. Do not frown. It does not suit you.
I'm not frowning. That's just how my face is.
My condolences, then. Especially to your family. If my wife gave birth to something like that, I wouldn't know whether to fetch a priest or a shovel.
You don't know shit about my family, so keep your mouth shut.
Or what?
Or... you'll see.
I've seen things you wouldn't believe.
You nearly got killed just now, yet you're stirring shit again.
Oh, well, I cannot help myself. Life's to be lived, and the body's to go to the grave properly fucked up. So I take it easy. As they say in Latin, cop a demon.
So you're a mercenary, cutthroat, swindler, drunk, and on top of that, a philosopher?
I'm a man of many... You know what.
A man of many debts and drinks?
Oh, come on, you do not even know me. We will get to know each other once we have a drink together. Speaking of which... would you have a drop on you?
No.
Fuck. I never ride out without some supplies. I don't know if I can stand it.
A few more stupid jokes and I'll plug your gob. But it won't be with booze.
You are very lucky to be with Shishka, that you saved me.
I'm starting to regret it.
That's why I like you. We will have so much fun together. I feel it in my bones. But we better pick up our pace. I need to piss.
Там нету твоей игрушечки. Нету. Вот тут только вот херня.
Let's go. Come here. You silly nuts. Do I want to send Mutt home? Mutt, to Devil's Den.
Maybe by the stream. Or right in it? No, that's not it. Oh, we were drunk, but we're not that stupid. Although, maybe Janos and Edda are. One time, they decided to rob some merchant because we were running out of food and drink. They found one and decided to follow him until he arrived at a suitable place. They followed him almost all the way to Sigismund's camp. So,
what are we gonna do now?
Well, welcome to our camp.
This mess?
Hey, you don't...
So where are the cannons?
We hit something down below, and something is buried...
Don't you remember where you put them?
Well, I have a rough idea.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
One of those places.
We're gonna dig through half the forest?
Nonsense. Anyway, we need a shovel.
Which one is that?
The one made of leaves. He was so proud of...
Come on then. We don't...
Лопата есть.
I told you I would find it right away. Now just dig it up and we are done.
Won't you give me a hand? It'll go faster.
We were as drunk as fiddlers when we buried them. But this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Logiel, and we had to fortify ourselves.
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
Sure, I was wrong.
So you're digging the next one?
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those hand cannons in the water.
Of course not. Look at that basket over there.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something...
We're moving. No stalling.
You have as much fun as watching grass grow. Right. Enough playing around. Dig. Here.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Just like the last time. So this is the grave of poor Logiel. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh. What stench.
Why? He did not smell much better when he was alive. Oh, well. God grant him eternal life and some soap.
What about us?
If L'Oreal is here, then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are.
Какой тип бесячий вообще. Может, кому-то, конечно, будет весело. Но меня он бесит.
Aye, lad, do not sulk. This really must be it. See? I told you.
God, why?
Oh, don't cry.
Will you take the cannons?
Mm.
Right.
Let's go.
I'd rather go with you.
Mount up then. We've wasted.
Почему?
Ну, потому что выпадают постоянно некоторые ветки сразу. Фен
Так там же этот стоит, где Алиса вот.
тоже выпадает, потому что я рукой дергаю, и этот тоже еле держится. Там розетка просто отвратительная.
Пилот тоже отвратительный.
Все отвратительно. Там до зеркала. Короче, не то.
Whoa.
За ним нам след.
I think I've heard that
Я на тебя.
before.
Boozing and fucking. Bring on the barrel.
For fuck's sake, enough. Torture.
Better than a nice pair of titties. That doesn't rhyme much. Women, my friend, is a venomous creature. Best kick her out, cause her back's her best feature. She'll break your heart and you'll want no other. Forget that damn troll up and drink your wine, brother. Women, my friend, is a venomous creature. Best kick her out, cause her back's her best feature. She'll break your heart and you'll want no other. Forget that damn troll up and drink your wine, brother. Waters of harlots and brags from the wine kegs. Fuck all the rest today. I'm with. What about felling a tree across the road? Hand me an axe and I will do it myself.
Ну, снял повязку.
We have the hand cannons.
How did it go? Any trouble?
The next time you want to send me looking for something with Kubienka, just kill me. You'll save me a lot of suffering.
Did we find those cannon? We did. So stop whining.
When you spend more time with Kubienka, you'll realize he's not doing it on purpose. He's just a prick.
Aye. Hey!
What's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks, and when they pass, we'll attack.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would block the road with a tree or something.
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious, and the convoy will have to stop anyway.
Oi, fuck, but...
But what?
I would put it a little further back, so they will not see it until they are right next to it.
Ah, look who's thinking. And what then?
Then we rise with the hand cannons and blast the bastards to smithereens from above.
What a load of rubbish.
What rubbish? It is like a battlement, but on a wagon. You get it, right? Haha.
Shut up. We'll do it my way.
Make up your minds. It's hard to say how...
So, Kubienka, take half of the men and go over there. The rest will...
Where will I go?
You'll stay here with me.
And then what?
We'll wait for them to arrive. And then...
Are we there yet? You know how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
You hold me up in irons, and you can't even show me a grain of human decency.
Halt!
What the fuck?
Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting. We can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honorable Sir. We're working on it. To the task!
Matilda!
Fucking hell! My leg, damn it! You idiots!
Yeah, that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender, and none of you will be harmed. Until you hang alongside the devil, that is.
The only one surrendering will be you.
Oh, really? Rupert, bring that bastard to me. And you, arrest the others. If they resist, just kill them.
Halt! Not another step, or...
Oh, what? Are you gonna shoot at this sky again?
Shut up! Or I'll put a hole in you so big, you'll be able to see Kuttenberg through it.
Так, она у меня, интересно, заряжена.
Come on, Stumpy! Nice it! Bad luck! Fucking horse down! Leave him alone! He won't get me! Nice! That's right, idiot! You're a damn idiot! This won't end well for you! You'll die for that, you bastard! A death for a death! That's it! He's done! God almighty! Kill him! You won't get me! Get ready to... Slice him up! Mercy!
Now I'll have you!
Amen to you!
of here soon. If you're not bleeding, clear the bodies off the road. Hide them somewhere, but be quick about it, all right? Come here, Henry. You don't have all day.
Я все прослушал, что он там говорил, конечно. Ручница. У меня уже их тут две получается, да? Кровотворность. Будем кровоточить с них. Почему он так типа стоит намного лучше? Тогда обидненько за вот это. Так. На лошадь, дальнобойная стрела на лошадь. А еще что у нас на лошади есть? Получается, стрелы надо вытащить и выкинуть. Вот эти. Обычная стрела. Охотничья нужна, не нужна? Не хочу лишнее что-то таскать. Кровотворное. Не, ничего там не попортили особо.
We should get out of here, don't you think?
The sooner we're gone, the better. Welcome back, Hinnick.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my arse, fellas. Although, I have a second hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
It was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted to.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard-pressed to find another horseman like him.
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought it was worth saving. What?
Don't thank me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha! I knew there was a reason you rescued me. What's your plan?
We need to find John of Liechtenstein and finally rescue Lord Capon.
Who the fuck are they?
You'll learn that soon enough. But we have more important things to attend to. First things first, Henry. How are we doing, Devil? Do you have some kind of hideout? What about your people?
Hideout? Our old camp was a shithole.
Don't insult our home from home.
Shush! We can stay here.
Here? For all to see?
This here hole is far from town, and has such a bad reputation that decent people are afraid to come here. As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will serve you wholeheartedly. This place has everything we need, and people who come here can be recruited for some dirty work.
And there are no fleas in the beds.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den, and I like that.
All right, have it your way. Henry, go to the... But back to the point, Devil. What about your people?
My people? Kubienka isn't enough for you.
No, he isn't.
That's too bad. Have they fucked off?
We'll have to do... But first you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and... if she's all right. She said she...
You're not coming with me?
Does that bother you? Well, you're not...
Someone might recognize me. And if they saw us together...
All right. What will you be doing?
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a rest.
But we don't have time for that. We need more people. The three of us could just about make an infamous cabbage stealing.
Forget it. It hurts like you shot off one of my arse cheeks. I can barely stand.
At least tell me what happened to your infamous devil's pack.
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Where are they, Kubienka? Why didn't you lot free me from jail?
You gather a band of criminals and then you are surprised they cannot be trusted?
So, nobody's left?
Some might return now that the devil is back.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
How will you find them? They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us, Henry?
I reckon I don't have a choice, do I?
I like that boy already.
At least tell him where to find the bastard.
I'd love to. But I don't even know who...
Not many of us are left. I reckon they are gorging themselves somewhere.
What about Bahuta and his brother? They've always been reliable.
Slavik died, Bahuta took it badly. He's not coming back.
Fuck. Henry may be able to convince him.
I doubt it, but he can try.
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Roniak. But who knows where they ended up.
And that's all.
We could also try those rebellious farmers who are...
I don't want any dirty peasants. I want my own...
In that case, there's no...
And where should we look for?
I think I could help you with some of them. Come and see me when you want.
I'll visit the town first. If Catherine's wait, the sooner we find Liechtenstein, the sooner we can free Capon.
What is it with this bird?
I'll tell you everything before Henry returns. Henry, you should hurry up and come right back here.
На этой нотке мы, наверное, и закончим. Фига, меня тут вообще почти не видно, сижу в какой-то темноте.